What is up, y'all? It's me, Tiktoshh, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on the video, because why wouldn't you? Okay, y'all. Y'all saw me go to Kroger in my last video, and I went shopping for 2 meals that you can cook for your family under $5. I'm sorry, I'm messing up. Under $20. 2 meals under 20. Okay, so I overspent by $4.57, but now you guys are going to get to watch me put the meal together. Okay, y'all, let's get these ingredients going. Let me show y'all what we have. We have the rainbow salad twirls. I've never used these before. We got 2 boxes. I've always wanted to try the rainbow. And this is not a dish that I eat, but my boys eat stuff like this, so that's why I chose this. We got the Kroger 4-cheese Alfredo sauce. Remember, we're doing budget meals. We also have some chicken, tenderloins, breasts, whatever you want to call them. Then we also have the parsley flakes, great value from Walmart. Of course, this was already in the cabinet as well, the seasonal. And then we are going to top this baby off with some garlic Texas toast. Now, I normally don't use this brand, but since we were at Kroger and we were on a budget, we're going to try it tonight. Should be just fine. All right, guys, my husband or my boys is going to pour this into the pot. I'm going to be working over here, getting ready to do these chicken breasts. So let's get right into the video. Okay, y'all, so this is an easy process. You just take your chicken breasts and you're just going to slice it up into small pieces like this. And you can do them any way you like. I know I've seen it done several ways. I've watched a few videos. Most of the time I make my Alfredo sauce from scratch, but we were on a budget in the store. And so I had to do something a little bit different because the heavy whipping cream would have cost a lot more than that jar. And for the purposes of the video and saving money this time around, I decided to buy that brand, but I'm gonna spruce it up. Okay, y'all. So you just pretty much, like I said, once you slice them all, then I'm going to cut them into that small piece that I showed you before. It's a little more time consuming if you stop to cut every piece first. So of course I'm not going to do that. This is a really quick meal, by the way. So I'll let y'all know in total how much time it took me, but I will be taking breaks, so I probably won't even tell you guys the amount of time, but it's a really, really quick meal if your health is in order and you don't have to take breaks and things like that. I'm still searching for a better chair for me to use in the kitchen when I am cooking, so I'm on the lookout for that. If anybody knows where you can get like the counter chairs that are more even with the counter, but not too much for me to have to climb up on, if you know what I'm saying, that's what I'm looking for, guys. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm done cutting the chicken. All right, guys, it is noodle pouring time. Get closer down. Go down some more. Yep, like that. My son is pouring now. Then we're gonna go ahead and do box 2. All right, guys, we're gonna let those boil for a little bit. And yeah, I'm about to start frying this. All right, y'all, now that we have all of our pieces like this, we're gonna go ahead and season our chicken breasts. And I'm not heavy-handed with seasoning, so I try to not, because I also try to put enough seasoning, because just because I don't eat seasoning for real, everyone else does, and this is not a dish that I'm going to be eating, so I got to put, a generous amount without putting too much, if you know what I mean. So that's all we're going to do is mix it all in. Yep, just like that. Make sure you got seasoning all over it. And depending on how large your family is how much chicken and everything, how many boxes of noodles you need to buy, all of that. So I just want to let y'all see this up. Okay, guys, and this is our chicken. I had to reach back there and take the lid off the pot. Started acting a little crazy, but this is our chicken, and we're getting ready to go ahead and put it in the skillet. You can pretty much just dump it right on over like that. Then you can mix it around after the fact. Okay, guys, so once we have it in, you just want to spread it out like so, and just make sure it's all the way down in the skillet so that it can fry evenly and all of it can get done. So I just call it flattening. Make sure the chicken is not on the walls, things like that. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so you just pretty much keep, when you first put it in, you just keep rotating it because it will cook pretty fast, because remember, these are small pieces. We don't want it to stick, but we also don't want it really, really wet. We want to get it browned on each side, and then we'll leave it alone after we accomplish that part. So you're basically flipping the chicken, for lack of better words. You're flipping. Let me let y'all see. We're just doing the flipping. As you can see, some of it is already getting done. You want it to have an even look all the way around. So yeah, I just keep doing that, so that it can each have time at the bottom of the skillet, each side. And yeah, you just keep doing this for a while. Once we get it pretty much on each side, we can kind of let it do its own thing. So yeah. I just wanted to give you guys a couple of pointers. If you're disabled, don't be ashamed. Know your limits. Don't let anybody box you in, have you thinking that you're less than just because you cannot perform your duties the traditional way. Also, if your countertop is too tall, get you a small table, like a small desk. Walmart sells them really cheap, or you can even find some at the Goodwill or even on the Facebook Marketplace. Get you a table, put your electric skillet on top of the table, and get your chair, pull it up, and start cooking. Okay, guys, now that it's looking like that, we got it done on both sides. We can go ahead and put the lid on it and let it do its thing for a while. But you want to keep checking it and stirring so that it is not sticking to your electric skillet. Also, y'all, comment down below if you know of any non-stick electric skillets. If you do, let me know where you got yours from. And I'm also look it up online, but I'm just asking, drop it in the comments below if you do. All right, guys, we're heading on to the next step. And I thought of something. I'm going to be using this pan here, and we are going to put the rest of the chicken breasts. I'm going to slice them a little bit. Can I have the cutting board back? I forgot. I'm going to slice them a little bit, and then I'm just going to let them cook like cutlets, and you can maybe make a sandwich with it or whatever you want to make. So yeah, guys, I'm on a swivel chair, so I just swiveled myself around, and I am stirring the noodles a little bit. They are so pretty, by the way. Yes, just look at that. And you'll know when they're done because they get soft, but you don't want to let them get too soft. Okay, guys, so I'm going to take our chicken breasts one at a time. I'm going to slit that in half only, and you'll get it like that. So that's what I'm going to do with these, and we're going to pop them into the oven. And depending on how long you want to wait for yours, you may want to slice them even thinner, but I'm going to do them like this so they can be like a sandwich. You can make sandwiches with them. So yeah, we want to cut the fat parts off, guys. Yep, just like that. Because there was no need for me to put all of this chicken in. This one is really, really big. I think I'm gonna have to slice that one 3 times. I am. So yeah, I had to triple slice that one. And then our last one is pretty thin. So we'll do that. They're so good you can just tear them, you guys. Then this little piece, I could have put that in with the other part, but I didn't. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some seasoning on these. Season those really, really good because you want to have, if you're going to have yourself a chicken sandwich, you want it to taste good. Yeah, it's a little deprived. There we go. And after this, guys, I'm just going to pop it right on in. Get it all seasoned up. Enough seasoning for everything. And then we are going to get ready to put these on the pan and pop them babies in the oven. We already have the oven on preheat. And FYI, my boys are sitting on the couch, patiently waiting for their meal. Hopefully I can ace this one because I normally do, but I have one that's sort of like Keith Lee. So you gotta get it right if Keith Lee is coming to dinner. So yeah, that's what I have going on right now, guys. I feel like I want to cut this one a little more. No, I'm just gonna leave it. It's not that thick. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys see what it looks like before I pop it in. Okay, guys, this is what these are looking like, and I thought about it. On the plates, I'll give one of these breasts as well, and that'll make it more filling. Right, guys, before I pop that in the oven, I thought I'd let you see the noodles that are done. We're gonna rinse them with cold water. All right, guys, I am about to pop the chicken. I'm gonna put some water in. I'm not gonna put it in right off the top. All right, guys, those 3 pictures on the wall back there are of my baby, my sweet miracle baby who's in heaven, 7 million. We have him all over the house, and he still has his bedroom. It's upstairs. So, yeah, I'm taking a little bitty break right now because your girl needs to go to the doctor and see about getting another sciatic nerve shot, and I'm going to try to get there this week. Okay, y'all, while everything is in the oven, I'm going to try to get a little bit of leg exercise in here. And I am a little cooked over right now. This is going in the garbage. Ooh. Y'all, the back is giving out, but I'm pushing through for the sake of my legs. I need to stand up on it, but it's time to check the chicken. Right, y'all. It's time to walk over here and check the chicken. Sounds like we might have a little sticking going. Oh, we do. Bottle water, cold blue. Okay, y'all, this is what the chicken is looking like. It's done. But it's gonna cook a little more once the noodles go in. Okay, guys, we're gonna pour some of the noodles in. Go ahead. All right, that's enough for right now. Leave the pot sitting there. All right, guys, it's time to go to work. Okay, guys, so I am now stirring the meat into the noodles. Ooh, that looks so good. I might have to try this, guys, for the first time. I may have to go ahead, bite the bullet. Once you stir it all in, we're gonna add just a little more noodles, and then, yeah. I'm gonna let it cook more. I don't have it on just yet because I'm stirring. All right, guys, this is what we are looking like. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Kroger brand Texas toast in, and we got the garlic. They also had the 4 cheese. So I decided, since garlic is what I normally go with in the other brand the most, I'll try that, and then we'll try the 4 cheese at another time. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm sitting in a lower chair now. My back kind of went all the way out on that other chair, and it comes already garlicky butter. So we'll just pop it in there. And this is a 8-pack. So this will be perfect. Set them all the way around, then I'll set them down, the other ones. Here. This way to hold that in place. And this pan is just big enough. I got them 2 for $1 in the video, if you guys may remember, when I went to the city's farmer market. So yeah, that's where I got these from. Let me let you guys see how that turned out. I'm gonna just use this for a trash box until I'm finished cooking. Okay, let me let y'all see. So that is what it looks like. I probably can pull that one over like that so that this one can lay down a little flatter. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the top shelf because I've moved the chicken to the bottom shelf because I am gonna take that chicken that you see shred. Okay, guys, we are just about at the finish line. I have some more chicken in the oven that we're gonna add to it, but I'm gonna start pouring some of our Alfredo sauce in. Guys, we're about to pour, and then we will mix, and then we'll pour the rest. Okay, we got the pouring done. Now it's time to mix it. Sorry about that. And as y'all can hear, I've turned it back on. So yeah, we gotta stir this really, really good though. Okay guys, now we're gonna go in with some of the mozz, which I did not have out in the preview. We're not gonna put that much. We're gonna start there. Let's get to mixing. All right guys, I'm gonna put the parsley on. My first son said it's good, so next we gotta have my other son test it so I can be finished and see if there's anything else I need to add. Guys, that is how the bread came out. And this is our dish, and we are about to plate the food. We use paper plates in our household, so we're gonna put it all on paper plates, and I'll be right back when I'm done plating.
Yeah, maybe just one more scoop.
All right, y'all, and here is our finished product. That's the plate.